What's up, guys? We got a lot to do today, so let's get started. You know what this is? This is the Twilight Forest, Hollow Hills they're called. There's a bunch of ores. I was here before, and I've talked about plans to make a quarry in here. And here it is. Last time I fought the Naga, I made some pants out of his scales. It's a pretty good pants. My armor went up by half a point, my armor bar. So, and these don't take electricity to run, so that's good. Even though I have like infinite power right now. Over here I think there's a creeper spawner. Like, that is amazing. There's a creeper spawner. Look at that, creepers. Like, that doesn't exist anywhere else in Minecraft. And that's like the one spawner I've really wanted because you can get gunpowder out of it. And I'm definitely gonna make good use of that. Once I get a portal gun, you can actually move blocks. Like, you can pick them up and move them. And that spawner, I'm gonna move it to like my portal area, to get back to the overworld. So I'm gonna be able to easily. I might even automate a way to farm gunpowder, and just have it sent back with an ender chest to my base. Speaking of ender chests, I made an ender pouch, and you can see it shares the inventory. I've learned so many things since the last time I did a video, but you can see when I open this, it opens the ender chest. And see how there's 3 white marks on my ender pouch? That is the key, like the code of the ender chest inventory that it's linked to. And I learned that each of these little white pieces, you can dye them with dye. So if you get like a flower, for example, I know there's flowers over here. I see yellow flowers. I want to show you how it works. It's amazing how many options there are for how many different separate inventories you can have in an ender chest. So, for example, with yellow flowers, you can make yellow dye. And now, well, this is gonna be bad if I don't want to. I'm not gonna actually dye it because I won't be able to dye it back to white. But anyways, if you had yellow dye, or any dye, and there are lots of dyes. This isn't all of them, because there's 16 dyes, I think. And you can dye. See these little squares, the little white rectangles. I mean, you can dye each of those independently. So 16 to the power of 3. That's how many different inventories you can have in ender chests, and that's pretty awesome. So what am I gonna do with that? I don't know. And you just right click an ender chest with your ender pouch to link it to that color of inventory. So that's cool. I'm gonna, now that I know that, I'm gonna have separate ender chests. I'll tell you, I'll explain that in a minute. I'm gonna go back to my base. I'm gonna show you a couple more things, and then I'm gonna go to the end. Look what I have. I have Eye of Ender times 6, which means I can go fight the Ender Dragon, and I can actually farm some Endermen. Get some pearls, and never run out. Have my chunk loader, my world anchors constantly running without running out ever. It's gonna be nice. So, I don't know, I don't know if you've played this, you know that quartz crystals, they don't stack like in barrels and in chests. But I came up with a solution for it, and it's working amazingly. I'm going to demonstrate that right now. Show you how that works. So over here in my quarry output chests, I have some, I'm sure. Look, see, I turned on show item IDs so you can see. There's quartz crystal ID 221, but there's 6 total. So there's colon 2, 4, 5, 3, and there's another plain 221. So I'm going to take these, and it's weird, when you shift click, sometimes they combine. Look, what the heck is that? I didn't, okay, 221, 5 just went into 3s, but anyways, in order to get them all to stacking in a barrel, which I have, right here, look, my quartz crystal barrel. I found out there's these little blocks called deployers. That what they do is they simulate a player's right-click action with any item. So if you have a block in there that's placeable, it'll place it down on the ground. So basically, I put quartz crystals in here, and as soon as I turn on the circuit, let me slow it down. So it's gonna be every 2.5 seconds. It's gonna place a block, and then this delay, 0.4 seconds later, this thing is gonna break the block. It's a block breaker, and then that's gonna place the broken crystals into here. And it actually converts. It actually, when it breaks them, it always produces the same ID. It produces a colon 1. See that? Colon 1. There's another one. Two of them. So now normally I just run this at half a second, and then I just have a 1/10 of a second delay between them. Is it out? Oh, okay. So that's how, and this kind of causes some lag. I won't do these all right now, but it does cause some lag. But it doesn't take long to do them all. Now, those deployers, I thought, well, since they simulate your right click, you can use them for scrap boxes, because you know I would get like stacks of scrap boxes. Like every day I'd have like 8 stacks of scrap boxes to right click. So look at this. Scrap box goes into a deployer. Every 10 seconds it right clicks and shoots it into this this cage that catches it and pushes it to the pipe. Then it just goes up to my processor, and there it is, right in there. And that thing doesn't need to be processed, so it's just going straight back to inventory sorting over here, and it's just gonna go straight on over to the empty cells. So everything is, all the scrap boxes are way easier now. Don't have to spend time doing those. Now, what I was saying I wanted to use another ender chest ID for was for my barrel sorting. I'm gonna redesign the barrels. I want to have them like all on one wall, like a huge, like this wall probably. And instead of this long pipe connecting it to the output, this is just going to be an ender chest with a different ID as the input. And then over here on this wall, I'll just have an ender chest in the back. And then I'm not sure how exactly the layout would be for the barrels, but I'm thinking like something like there would be one, and then you have one overhang like that. And because the way you have to feed these tubes into the barrels is the tubes have to be touching either the top or the bottom. So I could also have the barrels coming out like this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So let me just fill up my stuff, then I'm gonna go ahead to the end. My MFSUs are all full, plus my MFE. So I'm gonna drop some stuff. I don't know if I want to take all this to the end or not. If you don't already know, there's no way to get out of the end unless you kill the dragon. And if you die, then you're gonna lose all your stuff probably. I mean, I don't even. I think you'll respawn in the overworld, but otherwise, the only way to get back is in order to make a okay. So you make the portal to get in, and you just get dropped off there. And then in order to make the portal to get back, you need to kill the dragon. That's how it works. So let me drop some stuff like these and that, and I won't bring my mining turtle, but before I leave this mining turtle, I want to show you a program I wrote. Let me just grab some marble. And this is just going to be a quick demonstration. I just write these programs and give them away. So all you do, put some material in slot 1 and you say platform 5. Oh, you actually have to give it 2 numbers because one of them is the length it goes out, one of them is the width. So it goes out and builds a platform. If it was air that it was just going out in the open space, it wouldn't be breaking the stone. I mean, it would just place blocks beneath it. But since there's stone here, it breaks everything that would be in its way, and then it places what needs to be placed. And if it's an odd number, it has to do that, but I could fix that. But anyways, that doesn't take any extra fuel because it has to come back this way anyways. Yeah, so that code's in the description. Now, time to get to the dragon. I don't know how long these episodes are gonna be. It's probably gonna be split between 2 uploads. Check this out about the ender pouch. This ender pouch links to my processor, so I just shift click stuff in when I'm done with it. And then that's it. I can empty out my inventory. Really nice. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough stuff? Oh, you know what? I need blocks. This is gonna be a complicated process. I need more arrows probably. I'm not very organized, am I? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of bees. I already have like a ton of bees. I don't know what to do with all these bees. Let me show you. Yeah, 17 of those and a bunch of princesses. So I need to make more arrows. I'm getting some lag. What the heck is up with that? It's the rain, actually. It is. So I need feathers would produce 4 arrows, I believe, raven feathers, and I need flint and sticks and some other feathers. Alright, looking good. I'll have a lot of feathers. I'll have a full stack. Now, if that rain is still going when I'm moving, how do you make an arrow? Anyways, if that rain's still going, then I'll have to mute or turn off the rain. There you go. Come on. Oh, each of those produces 4? Oh my gosh, I don't need that much. So, oh, that's a lot of arrows. I'm gonna send these back. I'll take 2 stacks, actually. That's good. I like having a lot of arrows for the boss fight is good. And I'll take these blocks too. So I'm pretty much, I've got enough to take care of what I need to do. You'll see why I need arrows and why I need blocks. If I have enough arrows, I probably won't need blocks. Anyways, let's get going. So yeah, so this is definitely going to be... oh my gosh, it's going to definitely be 2 uploads. So let me turn off the rain. Yay! Turn off. Oh, I need to remove that waypoint. I was gonna make a... Oh, that's good. I was gonna make like some redstone stuff, but I'm not sure what. But I left a chest over randomly over there with a bunch of redstone goodies. And I never built anything, so I just kind of picked it up. I drained out my quarry. I found a spider spawner. So there's 3 spawners I found with this quarry. Pretty cool. It's probably at like level 35 right now. So since starting at 100 something, low hundreds, it's like 3/4 done. So it's gonna be done soon enough. You know, maybe you noticed when I was at my Twilight Forest quarry how the engines that were powering it. Well, this quarry over here is powered by solar, but in the Twilight Forest, it's always like dusk. There's no time doesn't change, so the solar panels produce like 1 EU per tick instead of 8, I think, or something like that. So I had like 3 advanced solar panels in there, and those are barely doing anything. But I have more solar panels than I need because my storage at my house is already full anyways. So I just thought I'd put them over there to help a little bit. But I got 2 Stirling engines which run on coal coke, which I have a lot of because I have like 40 something stacks of coal in my storage. So I don't know if anyone, I know you guys have helped me in the comments before, giving me tips. Wade, Wade. You guys have seen Wade comment. Always telling me what to do. If you guys have any tips on what engines to use, because you know how much resources I have. I think lava would be good. I know those lava engines are magmatic engines or whatever they are, magma crucibles. I don't know. But to power a quarry, what would be really fast and easy and not extremely hard to set up? And also something that could be automated. Like I won't have to go fill it up with fuel. It can be automated. Like solar, no maintenance, 0 maintenance, absolutely 0. Because I AFK like overnight often. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I'm not gonna bring anything in here that I'm gonna regret. Oh. I'm not it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, good. No. Oh yeah! Those platforms that I need to get on top of. There's a dragon. I forgot that I have a jetpack. So that's gonna make it really easy. Except, I need to be careful not to let myself get exploded. What the heck is that? Okay, that kinda hurt. So maybe arrows would be better. Now there's this stuff. Oh my gosh. Chain reaction, alright. What the heck is that? Just don't look at the Enderman. Oh my gosh, there's bees. But there's this ore that's supposed to spawn in here that you can produce iridium from. Or platinum, and then from platinum you can get iridium. It's got a yellowish color. Am I not regenerating? This dragon's gonna one-shot me. That's very bad if that happens. I should be very careful. What the heck is that up there? And that, I'm gonna go... Is that just a rendering bug? Because I've seen that before. Or is this actually land? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? My jetpack isn't gonna let me fly that high. It cut me off. Alright, hold on. I'm going up there. I don't want to waste the fuel.